Jump right into our regular meeting. So we're going to call this regular session of the Jackson County Board of Education to order. And just as we always do, we're going to take the first couple moments to reflect and pray about the things that are going on in our system and our state and our nation. So if you'll bow with me, please. Thank you. All right, so we have our agenda and everybody's had a chance to look over that. We do have the one addition that we added during our work session just a couple minutes ago. So do we have a motion to approve this agenda now?
I'll make a motion.
A motion to approve.
Second.
A second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the agenda, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries and the agenda has been approved. So we have some guests here. So Mr. Davidson, if you want to jump in there.
Yeah, we'll start with this right here. This is October, National Principal Appreciation Month. We had our principal meeting today at North Jackson High School, and we had all of our principals there. And at that meeting, it was announced to the group that recently I guess it's the Scottsboro-Jackson County Daily Sentinel, they've always taken, this time of year, they'll do a People's Choice Award, and this is voted on by the citizens of Jackson County. And so the Jackson County People's Choice Principal of the Year is Mr. Gene Roberts from Rosalie School. We want to publicly recognize him and thank him for his hard work and dedication to Jackson County schools.
So we get a picture maybe with Gene?
We can.
All right, let's do it. Everybody's going to want a picture with Principal Gene.
I want you to say your famous line.
Another day in paradise.
Probably had something to do something about that grilling that he does for his open house.
Oh, yeah.
Floor is yours. I don't have anything. I couldn't believe it. Kidding.
Tina said she couldn't believe it either. Tina said she couldn't believe it either.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. But I've known they did that many years ago. I didn't know they still did that. And we gave you that.
We appreciate you. You'll always be my driver's ed teacher. Lead down. We have another two guests with us tonight that we'd like to recognize. Several of us serve on the Impact Learning Center board. It's something that I got involved with several years ago and realized at that point what real dedication that organization had to the teachers and students of Jackson County. But I didn't realize what the hard work and organization and monthly meetings and just a service that it took to make that organization run. And I met these two ladies several years ago, and at this point, we're going to recognize them for everything they've done and continue to support Jackson County as a whole. Education is the foundation for a good county, and we live in a great county, and it's because we have support from people like you. So Ms. Carolyn Dearman and Ms. Kathy Mitchell, thank you for all that you've done for Jackson County Schools. I may need to have a second. Shall I say your thing?
Thank you, we're very honored that you spend time with y'all and do this, so thank you. Thank you. Glad to hear. Thank you. you all very much.
Thank you.
That's it.
So I've been on the Impact Board of Education, not the Impact Board of Education, it feels like it sometimes, but the Impact Board for about 16 years. And it started with Ann Kennemer, and Kathy was there, and Carolyn Spot, and it's the money that they've raised to pour into the school systems here in Jackson County has just been unreal. You know, if we went back and started thinking about all the things they did, one of the first big things I can remember was the Z-Space. We did the Z-Space, and then they did the teleconferencing equipment at each school. And Dr. Guest remembers this. She's going to remember a lot of the things they did even before I got there. But you know, and it's based on the generosity of people in this county that the funds come from. We raise it and pass it on through. And it's a really good organization. And if you've never been to the Luau, and I know a lot of you have, you need to go. You know, the money is well spent. There's not a lot of fluff, other than what maybe they pay Calvin. But no. We're currently in the process of looking for a new director. Kathy is going to be going out in April, and then Carolyn, I think, in December. Is that right, John? So that's two big pieces that are going to be going off that team. But anyway, it's a good organization.
May 1st, Luau.
Yes, I believe that's right,
Yes.
May 1st.
Friday, May the 1st.
So we'll be selling tickets to that, and you get it from anybody. So we'll be glad to see you and feed you. Anyway, moving on into our general business, we'll go ahead and do general business. A, consider a motion for any corrections, additions, or deletions of the September 26, 2025 board meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion.
Motion.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. B, consider a motion to approve the purchase of cameras from Verkada in the amount of $83,750.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this contract to Verkada say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Then, as you remember in our board work session, we talked about those board policy revisions, and those will be tabled until our next regular meeting. So I think we had some good discussion there, and everybody is pretty clear on what that is. We have some personnel leaves there, and if you'll look at those, and if it's okay with y'all, then we'll do those in a motion. So we're going to consider a motion to approve the leaves of absences in items A through C at their designated times.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion?
Second.
A second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the leaves in A through C, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have one retirement. Retirement A, it says consider a motion to accept the retirement of Kim Thornhill as a teacher at North Sand Mountain High School effective January the 1st, 2026.
I'll make a
We have
motion.
a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this retirement, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And you will see again under resignations, we're going to have 4 of those, and if there's no objection, we're going to take those together. So we're going to consider a motion to accept the resignations of individuals in items A through D at their designated time.
I'll make a
We have
motion.
a motion to approve.
Second.
A second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the resignations in items A through D, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have one item under terminations. Consider a motion to rescind the conditional offer of employment to Christy Burns for failure to timely obtain proper certification and terminate her employment as a special education teacher at Woodville High School effective September 30th, 2025.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this termination, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We have 2 transfers. We'll take those as one. It says consider motion to approve the transfers for the individuals listed in items A and B.
I'll make a
Have
motion.
a motion to approve those transfers.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the transfers to the individuals listed in items A and B, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. You'll look and see that we have a few employments here. So we have A through G. Any objection to doing those together? We're going to consider a motion to employ the individuals listed in items A through G for hire at their designated time, designated location.
I'll make a
We
motion.
have a motion approved.
Second.
A second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the employments of items A through G, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Then we jump down to our teams contracts. We have two different ones for math and science, and you'll see those names. So we're going to do, we're just going to lump those together too. I don't think there's any objection to it. Okay. So we're going to consider a motion to approve the team's contracts to the individuals listed in items A, that is for science, and B for math.
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
Okay, we had a motion. Mr. Knight had the second. Any discussion on those individuals of this item? And all in favor of approving the team's contracts to the individuals listed under item A and item B, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Under contracts, we have consider a motion to approve the following contracts for temporary and structural interventionist positions. This is ARI grant funded, and you will see those 7 individuals listed there. So this is for all 7 individuals.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion to approve item A, which includes those 7 individuals. Is there a second?
Second.
A second. Any discussion? Anything you might want to say on
Ashley Pascal.
Ashley?
Yes, we received a large grant from ARI, and one of the things listed was to be able to provide interventionists. These interventionists will be going into every single school that we have K-5 in. They're primarily going to be working with second and third grade students who are at risk and on the watch list, failing the ACAP. They will also work with 4th and 5th grade students who have gone on and still have an SRIP that have reading deficiencies.
Okay, good deal. That's going to be a good position. We have a motion and a second, and appreciate you clarifying that for the folks in the audience. So, any other discussion? Then we'll now consider a motion there. All in favor of approving that? Item A, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries, and those 7 have been approved. Under coaching assignments, we'll do these individually, if it's okay. Then we're going to item A under coaching assignments, consider motion to approve the coaching supplement list for 2025-26 school year, and we've been provided those.
I'll make a
We have
motion.
a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving the coaching supplement list for 25-26, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. B, consider a motion to approve the additional $300 band supplement for Angela Clark to be paid by North Sand Mountain High School.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this additional supplement, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. C, consider a motion to approve the supplement of $1,500 band supplement for Mandy Robertson to be paid by North Sand Mountain High School.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion to approve. I'll second that. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this $1,500 supplement, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. And that brings us down to our, the item that we added in our work session, the board recommendation for contract addendum. And I would like to make a motion to approve CFO salary adjustment to Ms. Buffy Blackwood effective October the 1st, 2025.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? This is a recommendation from the board itself. So there's no other discussion, then all in favor of approving this contract addendum, a new contract, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. So under announcements, Mr. Davidson, do you want to?
Sure, I've got a
Refresh
list
those.
of announcements. First of all, we announced in our work session our next board meetings. So just to reiterate the dates, November the 12th, December 17th. Those are the next 2 board meetings. We are working on the school calendar for the 2026-2027 school year. Hopefully, we will have that for you to lay on the table at the November meeting and to be approved at the December 17th meeting. So that's coming down the pipe. This is School Bus Safety Week. We have several athletic events going on. Our volleyball county champions were the Pisgah Lady varsity volleyball team. Our cross-country teams, the winners for the county competition were Pisgah boys and Pisgah girls. North Jackson and Pisgah both qualified in cheer yesterday to represent us at the state competition. We'll be soon going into the football playoffs. I think we're on week 9. Is this week 9? 2 more weeks of regular season, and then we'll be in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. The basketball season will be tipping off soon. Tryouts for our 3rd play at the Kevin Dix Theater here is going to be for Annie. Those tryouts will be posted and the public is welcome to sign up for that. We received our allotment for Food from Thought, those fundraisers that have been taking place over the summer, and the checks were distributed to our schools today, so that really goes a long way helping our students get a meal that's carried home with them over the weekend and those backpacks. So we appreciate the ladies, especially Miss Mary Kay Carlton, that worked so hard for that fundraiser. This Saturday, which is Saturday, October the 25th, you may see a long line outside, and that line of cars is here because we're working, Mr. Roden, his department is working with Juvenile Court. They're putting on the second annual Storybook Spooktacular. So it's an outside event. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And it's basically a drive-through around the campus. They get treats, books, games, puzzles. It promotes literacy, and we appreciate that sponsorship. The ACT for the 11th graders will be given next week on Tuesday the 28th. And the next day after that, on Wednesday the 29th, all seniors will be taking the Work Keys test. We're hosting the first ever third grade Farm City Day at our farm in Stevenson on Friday, November the 7th. And Veterans Day is on Tuesday, November the 11th. There will be no school that day.
Is there any chance to get the Daily Sentinel Principal of the Year into the Spooktacular event?
We got them both here.
It'll be the Great Pumpkin.
We'll be in rain.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we'll let you slide. Next year, book camp for the Spooktacular.
Okay.
Does anybody else have anything to add to the announcements? All right, then we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
A motion?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. And we're now adjourned. Thank you for coming.